Today is Wednesday, September 17th, 2025. It is 7:59 a.m. exactly, and I welcome you all. Welcome back to War Notes. I do apologize that yesterday I did not have a live broadcast yesterday. Wasn't feeling too up to it yesterday. And you all know that I'm dealing with a baby and headaches constantly, awful. But I'm here, alive and well, and able to speak to you all, and I'm so glad to be able to do just that. Um, now, again, welcome to War Notes. My name is Pavi LG. I am your host, or call me Pavi for short, and I got baby Victor in the background as co-host. Bear with me. Again, thank you all for being here. I had to take a quick break really quickly. But I'm speaking to you today as someone who no longer lines up with any party. I just don't. No red, no blue. I'm done picking teams. I want to report the truth only and continue to report the truth only, the facts only, and let you all decide from now on. Each and every episode, it will be no sides, no red or blue. It never has been, but I just want to clarify it that it will not be, it hasn't been, and it will not be at all the future of this radio broadcast. Um, Politics will not control the outcome or the feelings of my radio listeners. However, unfortunately, political stuff does affect each and every one of us. So we will continue to talk facts and things that really bother us here at home. But this is not an attack on anybody, will no longer be an attack on anybody. And if I have ever, throughout any of my radio broadcasts, made anybody feel uncomfortable because of my directness, I do apologize. Now, continue now. Right now, we are nearly 400 subscribers, and we've got a goal of 1,000 strong for Real Voices. So if you haven't subscribed yet, and if you wish to do so, please do that now. It is free to do. Share this broadcast and let people hear something grounded, honest, and caring and nonpartisan. Okay, it's not a political broadcast. However, political issues are affecting us real people, and that's what we talk about here. Now, what we will talk about and make it clear is what every party fails to fix, which is taxes that choke families, prices that destroy savings, jobs disappearing, people working 80 hours and still not making ends meet, inflation, labor market breakdowns, policy decisions that leave Black and Latino folks behind. And that's what we're going to walk to today. And that's what's real. There's no spin, just truth to it. Please stay tuned so you all can hear the information that's needed to hear. Bear with me one moment, or 1 minute, shall I say, for a quick minute break. And when we come back, we are going to discuss how retail spending and retail costs have driven people mad. All right, I am back with you all. Now, U.S. retail sales rose 0.6% in August over July, better than many expected, but even that increase is partly because consumers are paying more, not buying more. We know that essentials cost more. People are forced to buy early before prices rise more. As far as core retail is concerned, core retail has also rose by 0.7%. Strong sectors like clothing, dining, online stuff, those have been some strong sectors. And some weak sectors have been furniture, big durable goods, and the things that people really, really need are the weak spots. But those are being cut from the budget. Now, as far as labor market is concerned, long-term unemployment is up. Over 1.9 million Americans have been out of work for 27 weeks or more, longer than 6 months. That number has nearly doubled since early 2023, according to the Washington Post and three other reputable sources. Job growth revised downward. There were about 911,000 fewer jobs created than initial reporting showed for the year ending March 2025, meaning if you thought it was getting better, maybe it was never as good as it seemed, shall I say. When we talk about inflation and tariffs, inflation is still eating away at paychecks like crazy. Consumer price index, the CPI, is up 2.9% annually. Core inflation above 3%, excluding food and energy. Tariffs are making things worse. Goods cost more. Companies pass that to consumers, unfortunately, especially imported items, food components, electronics, everything. Cost of living is rising. People are sleeping in their cars with full-time jobs. This is ridiculous, folks, and we all know it. The former head of the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the BLS, Erica McEnterfer, says that firing her after the latest job report was a dangerous politicization of economic data. If data can be manipulated or disbelieved, people lose trust and policy loses its powers. A government watchdog is auditing jobs and inflation reports from the BLS because of big revisions and numbers that don't match what people are experiencing in real life. Now, what does it mean for us here? What does it mean for us Black and Latinos, everyday people? What does it mean for us? Well, many of us are working more hours just to break even, if we break even at all. The bills go up, rent, utilities, groceries, gas. You stretch everything and still something is not enough. High taxes, tariffs, and inflation means fewer options. What used to cost you $20 now costs you $30. Milk, bread, eggs, and fuel, everything. We all are feeling the pain. Long-term unemployment hits people of color the hardest. And when job market cools, it's us who lose first. Skills lapse, opportunities vanish. When data is shifted or discredited, that messes with policy that you and I both rely on. Social programs, wages, health coverage. It's not theoretical. It is your life we are talking about here, and my life too as well. Now, I want to touch bases on why I started off by saying that I have a non-partisan perspective and why I'm no longer choosing sides. Not that I ever really did. However, I think that it's important to talk about. I believe in justice, fairness, and survival, not in party labels, because when you choose party over people, you end up defending injustice, right? I believe businesses, money, and wealth should serve us, the people. That means policies that protect workers, households, health, education, not just the stock market or health or wealthy interests, right? Now, socialism, in my opinion, means control over the people, not control by the few. Maybe you agree, maybe you don't, but we can talk about it factually and fairly. Now, what I ask my folks to do, my radio listeners here, if this resonates, if you feel squeezed, if you feel ignored, if you feel overlooked, please share this show. Subscribe if you wish to do so. Bring someone in who is hurting, who wants real talk. Because I want War Notes itself to be your space of clarity, no matter what belief you have. Now, also, if you want topics, questions, and stories, certain things discussed, please email me at bwtbgroup at gmail.com. Again, email bwtbgroup at gmail.com. It is in my description on my YouTube page. If you have a friend who needs calm facts, send them this. We're building strength through truth together. And I want to be able to answer you all's questions and concerns here through the radio broadcast. Now, I thank you all for being here. Again, I am Pavio G, your host. I thank you all very dearly for listening, taking the time to think and listen. Listen. I'll keep coming with what matters. No spin, no this and that. Pure facts and no compromise. You all please stay sharp, protect your peace when the world tries to steal it, keep your dignity when the system tries to devalue you, and remember that your worth isn't in what you earn. It's in that you show up anyway. Now, this is War Notes. I'm Pavio G, your host, signing off. Peace and strength to everyone listening.